Hey guys! Thank you so much for taking the time out and joining me tonight on this live call. I'm so excited you are all here with me tonight. It is a nice, cool day here in Jersey. It's very fall, which is why I have my scarf on already, so it's kind of cold. So I appreciate you guys taking the time out tonight to spend time with me. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to just talk to you about what I do as a coach and how you can get started. Because honestly, if you were invited to view this call, or even if you were sent this link, because it is being recorded, it is being sent to you for a reason. And I hope you guys realize that, because this opportunity is truly amazing, and it's something that has totally changed my life, and my best friends are because of this opportunity, and my life is the way it is because of this opportunity. And it's not only changed my life today, but it's going to change my life for my future, which is exciting. It's very scary, but I'm a firm believer that if it scares you, it's probably something that you should do. So I'm very happy that you are here and taking the time out to listen. And I promise that I will not talk that long. I do get very passionate, and I love this opportunity so much. So I will try to my best to keep it short for you guys tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you face to face, and I'm going to actually do a screen share, and you're going to see my screen, and I'm going to take you through a presentation that I actually made for you for this event actually tonight. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to do a screen share. Hopefully it will work. Okay. So I'm going to just totally go through exactly what I did and how I changed my life through this opportunity. And all I did was just follow my passion and a tiny little dream that came into my head one day during my workout. So I actually, my journey with Beachbody started all because of my boyfriend. And he was doing the workout Insanity, which I'm sure some of you have heard of. And we started dating. We worked together. I was an eyewear designer, so I was in the big corporate world. And we met at that job, which was amazing, and one of the moments that truly changed my life. He really pushed me and encouraged me to do something totally out of my comfort zone. And I never was that person that liked working out. I almost failed gym class a bunch of times. I never played any sports. I didn't really think about anything that I was doing in my body. Nothing. I didn't really care about food, and I didn't realize anything about food and what I was doing to myself. But all I knew deep down inside was that this job and the lifestyle that I was leading was not okay. It wasn't what I wanted that day, let alone 5 years from now. When your boss asks you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Whenever I was asked that question, I could just look at my boss, and all I thought was, I don't want to be here right now, let alone in 5 years. So I knew deep down that there was more out there for me than working in a cubicle. And it actually wasn't until I purchased TurboFire and I really fell in love with the program, and I fell in love with working out, that this thought popped into my head about how cool and amazing it would be for me to be that person for somebody, for me to be somebody changing somebody else's life, just like Chalene Johnson was doing for me in TurboFire. And I, was like, what do I even do? How would that even become an option for me? Like, how do I even change my career? I went to college, I invested already, and I just knew that there had to be a way. I didn't know how. But in all honesty, I kind of grew up as a little chubby kid. Like I said, I never played any sports. This whole fitness lover person you see is only 3 years old. And a lot of it also has to do with the fact that I finally got diagnosed with endometriosis at the end of 2012. And I just have been on such a crazy journey on how to make my life better. And it all really started with me and changing my lifestyle. I also knew that I hated the corporate world. I knew it was not for me. And I hated the fact that I had to work so hard for somebody else. I mean, my job, my lifestyle, what I wanted in my future depended on somebody else. If there was a position open, or if, my boss liked me enough, and I wasn't somebody that could deal with the corporate world. I was not into politics, and it showed very quickly that I didn't want to play those games. And I knew that I had to change. So what I actually did was I wrote down a bunch of things that I liked and that I absolutely did not like. So things like that I loved to do and things that I absolutely hated to do. And I actually still have this list saved in my phone from that day that I did it. And it just really proved to me and showed me that fitness and nutrition was the one thing that sort of stuck with me. It was the one constant thing that I had, and everything that I loved sort of all pointed to this road. But anytime you change a job, it's always very nerve-wracking and it's very scary. I mean, I had a regular, steady income. I was a brand manager. I was meeting Donald Trump and traveling to Italy for my job. On the outside of things, it was great for what I wanted and what I thought I wanted, but it really wasn't. I wanted to help people. I wanted freedom. I wanted to feel like my job was actually helping people, and not just, for the money, or just to have that 2-hour commute was just not it for me. And I knew I needed, more than just what I was handed. And a big thing that I love about Beachbody, and what I love about this opportunity so much, is your why. Knowing that why you work so hard is so strong and it's so powerful. For me, I don't ever want to have a boss again. I don't want to have to sit there and ask to take time off and worry if my boss is going to be mad, or, and I don't have any children yet, but when my boyfriend and I get married, I want to be able to stay at home with our family. I want to be able to retire him from his crappy corporate job and have him be the stay-at-home dad while I work. I want those things, and those things really matter to us. And having strong relationships and meaningful relationships is what's important to me. And those are my why. And you have to sometimes know that it's okay to be selfish, because if you don't take care of yourself and you don't treat yourself right, things will never truly happen for you, because at the end of the day, no matter what, if you're not happy, it's going to show. So what I encourage you guys to do is write down a list of things that you would like to do all day and actually get paid for it. For me, it's still really hard to believe that I get paid to work out. I mean, people pay me to work out with them. That's mind-blowing. It's something I never thought would ever happen for me, and know things that people like you for and come to you for. And, what are those things that people are always coming to you and asking for you? How do you do this? How do you do it? How do you keep it all together? How do you find time? What are you good at? What are things that you enjoy? What are things that you love? Write all those things down and see what you come up with. And, with all of this going on, I know it could feel overwhelming or seem overwhelming, but honestly, sometimes you just need to accept those things that you have that are stopping you, embracing those fears and taking a step, and knowing that it's okay that you can step outside of the normal box, or, embracing that fear of failure. Those things are just going to help propel you, because honestly, nothing's really limiting you but you. I mean, you have everything, and what we provide, what I provide to you and what our team provides is so much, and it's exactly what you could ever need to really make any dream that you have a reality. And it's a hard thing too sometimes because people really truly connect with others that are like them. So for me, I had to start sharing my story, which was a very scary thing, but if I never opened up and if I never shared my story, I wouldn't know so many of these amazing women that I call my endo sisters. And I know that a few of you are on this call, and I'm probably sending this to you, ladies, but you are all in my life for a reason, and you relate to other people that are like you. And nobody has it together, which is an okay thing. I'm nowhere near perfect, and I don't want to be perfect. And I don't like people that think that they're perfect, because that's just BS. Nobody's going to have it all together. And sometimes doing something that's a little scary is a really good thing. And let's be honest, money is a big deal when it comes to anything, right? So sometimes when you look at your paycheck and you're like, oh my God, like what outweighs what? Are you happy getting a steady income but being really unhappy? Or are you willing to become self-employed and work the amount of hours that you want to work and take time off when you want to take time off and not feel guilty? Like what are those things that really mean a lot to you? And the the best part about Beachbody, honestly, is that this whole fitness world, I mean, it's just booming. I mean, this isn't, old school fitness. I mean, I love Richard Simmons, don't get me wrong, but this is nowhere near anything like that. I mean, you are going to be surrounded by so many amazing people. The culture and the community that you will meet from becoming a coach in general will change your life. So many of my best friends are also coaches, and it's all just because I decided to become a coach, and I can't imagine my life without any of these people. And how many people you can really help and change lives for is indescribable. And some of our products that we are able to connect people with and change their lives, I'm sure some of you already know of. My favorite on the list, actually I don't have a favorite, they're all my favorite. I've done them all. I absolutely love Turbo Fire. That's what I started with. That is my soulmate workout. I love Tony Horton, P90X, and anything with Shaun T, like Insanity or T25. The Ultimate Reset is our 21-day whole foods cleanse. So if you actually follow me on social media, I just did this cleanse last month, and it was a game changer. It's my second time that I did it. It is amazing, and that's the beauty too of Beachbody is we offer true lifestyle changes. The 21-day fix is an amazing program that teaches you how to truly eat and get super fast results, and it's a lifestyle, and that's the best part. It's not a quick fix. And I hope you guys all do know about Shakeology, but in case you don't, it is a superfood-packed wellness shake. It can be a meal replacement or a shake. I personally drink mine every day as a snack, but I've been drinking the vegan Shakeology for way over a year and a half, and I can't imagine my day without it. It is so good, and especially for people like me who have a lot of dietary restrictions, it's very hard to find something that you can have that's low in calories, high in superfoods, vitamins, minerals, but that's also gluten-free, vegan, dairy-free, soy-free. I mean, I have a very long list of things that I can't have, and the fact that I can have something every single day that can actually help me lose weight, stay healthy, get all of the vitamins and minerals that I need every single day to help my autoimmune disease, it's amazing. And I swear by Shakeology. It's just an excuse for me to have chocolate every single day. So why not? And also the really great thing too is honestly, Beachbody is just growing as a company in general. I mean, we're going international, we're in Canada now, and you can see by this chart that it's just going to keep going. And this is something that you can truly invest in for the long run, which is an amazing feeling, and knowing that what you stand for, and even what I stand for is going to remain the same for a very long time. And I know some of you think when you hear the word coach that you have to be already in the fitness industry or you have to be super fit. I get a lot of people that say, but I'm not at my goal weight, or I don't look like a coach or a fitness. Well, guess what? I don't look like a professional fitness model. I'm still on my journey myself, and anybody can truly be a coach. I mean, some of these people here that you see on our page right now are team members. They're all people that you're going to get to know. They're all on our team. So you have every single different person. Erin is in her 20s and she's a law student. Mike is in his 40s and he is a personal trainer. And then we also have Marie, who's in her 50s, and she's a small business owner. And Brianna is a single mom of twins. I mean, that's the beauty of this. Anyone and everyone can do it. All you have to have is that passion to help others and want to also better yourself. I mean, the cool thing is too, as long as you have a few things, which most of us do, anything is truly possible. I mean, if you want that freedom of not having a boss, like look over your shoulder every 5 seconds, and you want to be able to have that freedom and stay at home with your kids, or retire your partner, or even retire yourself and get yourself out of the corporate world. If you have that passion, anything is truly possible. The thing is with coaching, all you really have to do is share your story and being proof that the products work. So if you're watching this, you're probably already doing that. You're probably already proof that the products work because you've done something and you believe in it and you've seen the changes. All you have to do is just share that on your social media, and I bet you would get so many amazing comments, people interested in what you're doing, and they'll want to know more. And a lot of you too have been through our online accountability groups or challenge groups. That's basically where it's at. What you'll want to do is just run those. So instead of being a participant, you'll be the one running them. Before any of our coaches on our teams, including myself, started, I didn't have any experience. I didn't know what a challenge group was when I started. I just picked it up and I ran with it because it's a great idea. It's a great way. Most of you guys have been through challenge groups, and you see what it can really do for others. And I know that a lot of you guys are ready for this topic, how to make some money, right? The amazing thing is you can truly make passive income with this business. You can have residual income every single Thursday. You can check your bank account and you will have straight up cash just in your bank account. And it's all because you get direct sales commissions, and then you also get team cycle bonuses. So what's going to happen is you are going to start helping as many people as you can, and you're going to also help your team grow. And it's just going to be endless, and it's an amazing thing to watch happen. So now you're probably so excited, right? You're like, how do I get started? So honestly, I'm going to tell you guys up front, it's going to take about 3 to 5 hours a week, which isn't so bad, to just get started. What you're going to do is we are going to start you with a challenge pack. A challenge pack is a program of your choice plus Shakeology. And what happens is when you get a challenge pack, all of your coach fees will be waived, which is awesome. And you'll get everything that you need shipped right to you, all of your coaching information. And you, after that, there is a $15.95 monthly fee, and that's going to cover all 3 of your websites. So Beachbody is going to actually give you 3 websites, which is awesome because making a website is not that fun. And you also get to enjoy a 25% coach discount on everything Beachbody. That includes Shakeology. And there's also discounts too for anyone that's in the military. So if you are a spouse of someone in the military, or you personally are in the military, you get a discount too. So make sure you talk to whoever sent you this, and if you are in the military, that will get you set up correctly for that. So your first 60 days are going to kind of be where it's at for you. What we do is we are going to start you off in a 30-day new coach apprenticeship group. And it's basically the business basics. It's going to truly hone in on everything that you need to know about how to start and run your business truly. And what we do is we're going to show you how to start posting on your social media pages, so that way it's not overwhelming for everybody, including yourself, to see all this crazy, Beachbody stuff being posted. You don't want to be that person, right? So you don't want to be that annoying person. And it's amazing too. You're going to truly get a lot of accountability. You're going to learn the basics. Basically, we're going to truly just hold your hand through the entire process, because it can be overwhelming and it can be really hard, and you're just starting out fresh. So there's a lot of things that you don't know yet, which I don't even know everything still, and I've been doing this for a year and a half. And that's the beauty of it. There's always something new to learn, but you're going to have the opportunity to work with the top 2% in the entire Beachbody company. Some of our coaches are really ranked amazing, and all of that information is just going to get trickled down to you. And you're also going to come and enjoy a bunch of events and trainings, and one big passion of mine is being able to travel, and I just absolutely love the fact that I get to travel for work too. And honestly, you, as who you are, there's going to be a need for you. We know that a lot of people struggle with health and their body image and weight. And if you have that passion to actually help somebody, you can totally just pay that forward and be able to really help someone. I mean, that's not going to go away, sadly. And, now is pretty much the time that you want to start right now. It's like with anything, the longer you wait to start something, the longer it's going to be until you get that goal, until you reach that goal. It's with anything in life. If you wait until next Monday to start a diet, it's just going to be another week until you reach that goal. Same thing with the business. If you wait one more day, it's just going to be another day, another week, another month, another year until you reach that goal of yours. So if you think that this is truly something that you want to learn more about, understand more, ask any questions, feel free to email me. You can email and ask the person that sent you here anything that you need. We are always here for you guys. And I really honestly want you guys to truly just think about what you want for your future. How does that look for you? What would it look like? Actually draw that image in your mind. For me, I try to imagine being home with my kids and retiring my boyfriend from his job so he can be home too with our kids, and trying to delegate all of the parent stuff and have him be a basketball coach. And I want to be able to travel and not have to worry about money. And I love giving gifts to my team, so being able to give them amazing gifts without having to think about it is so exciting for me. And those things are what really push me and drive me. And I never want to have to sit in a cubicle again. So I will do whatever it takes to not have me sit in that cubicle again. So really, truly, just think about what you want out of life. What are the things that mean the most to you? Who are the people that mean the most to you? And really hone in on that for a really long time, and write those things down and know what you feel and know what means the most to you, and then share them with whoever sent you here. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I thank you so much again for spending some time with me tonight. I'm very excited about this opportunity for you, and I hope to speak with you soon. Thank you again so much. Don't forget, we're always here for you. Have a great